Hello?
Hello. Alrighty, it's Wednesday. Welcome into another episode of Red Felt Breaks. I'm your host, Lou Pellegrino, joined as always by the Blackjadedwolf, Sharon Chung, and my man, Greg Bynum. You can find them both on social media. You can find Sharon at Blackjadedwolf all over social media, Instagram, YouTube, wherever you get, your information. Exactly. And this guy right here wearing the maize and blue hat today, he is my pal. He is Greg Bynum. You can find him at Red Felt Breaks on social media. Today we're opening up a really cool box. It is a 2017 Panini Football National Treasures. But before we get to the break, Greg is going to introduce a special guest. Greg?
How's everyone doing today?
Everyone's great.
Great. So today we have a special guest with us, our first call-in guest. It is CEO and founder of RippingWax, Dave Gelfman, calling us down from Florida. Dave, how you doing today?
I'm doing well. How you guys doing?
Fantastic.
So just to give a little background, Dave and I linked up at the National Convention. His company sponsored the Breakers Pavilion, a huge aspect, as we've talked about, of the show in the industry. And we thought, it would make sense to bring one of the, who I consider one of the pioneers in the industry from the research and the conversations I've had onto the show, because we are a breaking show, and he is one of the pioneers to talk about,
one of the
breaks.
king of the breakers.
King of the breakers, There you go. So, Dave.
I appreciate all the compliments. Thank you.
Oh, it's the least we can do, and we're being serious when we say that. So tell us, how'd you get into this?
Well, it's totally by accident. I was managing money on Wall Street, and most of my clients were overseas, and went on vacation with my wife and her family, rented a house in Rehoboth Beach, Delaware, and upon walking on the boardwalk one day, walked into a baseball card store, and realized that it wasn't just Topps, Donruss, Fleer, and Upper Deck anymore, that there were, like 50 different types of boxes all from the same year. And this was back in 2011. So I ended up missing dinner, buying a whole bunch of packs, thinking it was a good time with my son being 6 months old. Collecting some rookie cards again, and, giving me and my son a chance to do what I did with my dad. And I would say within a year after that, after doing some experiments and kind of monopolizing certain segments like Topps Chrome USA, got into my first break on eBay, and really that's how it started.
Well, Dave, I have to say you are much better than my father, because if you're doing that for your 6-month-old son and buying baseball cards and getting him started early, that's great, because my father tells me stories of how my grandmother threw out garbage pails full
mine
of
too.
Mickey Mantle baseball cards, of all these great players from the 60s and 70s. And my father tells me how he used to put them in his bicycle spokes
Flip
to
them
make
against
them,
the wall.
flip them against the wall, flip them against, the colors of the card, and you would take it. You would play like war with baseball cards.
And it's funny you mentioned that. My co-host, Bill Sheft from Pops Culture, he still does that with his cards.
Oh.
I can't imagine anybody. My grandmother throwing away garbage pails full of Mickey Mantle baseball cards, Roger Maris baseball cards, Bob Gibson, Warren I mean, the list goes on and on. I could sit here and name every Hall of Famer from the 50s, 60s, and 70s.
I will tell you that anytime I'm introduced to somebody that finds out what I do for a living for the first time, 6.5 times out of 10, that's the story.
Oh.
And if all those moms didn't throw away all those baseball cards,
College tuition,
he wouldn't have sold for $2.5 million a few weeks ago.
That's right. Now, speaking of Mickey Mantles, I don't know if this was your most memorable break, but tell us a little bit about the break you did at the National with what year Topps was it, 54?
It was 55 Bowman.
Bowman, I was close.
Yep.
The TV set one,
they're
right?
the same company now. They weren't back then. But I would have to say that any break that we do that makes national news on like 9 or 10 well-known national outlets is got to be the most memorable break. There's 20 cards in the cello pack. There was only one ever graded by PSA. That was the one that we opened. So you know what card 1 and card 20 is, because it's a clear package. And card number 19 ended up being what ultimately graded as a PSA 9 Mantle. that the estimates are anywhere from 75 to 100,000. And to get your own pedigree from PSA was also an amazing experience as well, where it says national break on the slab, and they graded all the cards from the pack that way.
Yeah.
In fact, I think
We actually heard the scream when it happened.
Yeah, Sharon and I were at the Nationals, as you know, and we heard the scream, and I got to tell you, my phone blew up.
Yeah.
Oh.
All my friends who know what we're doing and what we're trying to do, my phone blew up. But see, and that's fantastic. See, Dave, that's not the answer I thought you were going to give as the most memorable break. I thought it was going to be the break I did with you guys the other night, where I got this Lonzo Ball 1-of-1 Crown Royal basketball, as you can see right
that was
here.
the most memorable break in the last week, for sure.
It was just memorable because Greg was there. That's real. If it was a Greg Bynum
That's
autograph
true.
card, it would have been really memorable.
Yeah, that's going to be worth something one day.
That's an unbelievable card. Congratulations, by the way.
Thanks.
That's
Well,
awesome.
you know, like I'm not gonna lie. I've drank Dave's Kool-Aid. He and Scotty Bateson over there at Nasty Breaks do a phenomenal job. I'm big fans of you guys. I like the way you operate. I like the way you do everything. It's like clockwork. It's very organized, head to toe. I know that we can learn a lot from you and what you're doing. And with that being said, where do you see the industry going in the next couple of years?
Pretty much in the same direction that it's been going for the last, few years. Case breaking or breaking in general really has been a major disruption to the traditional brick and mortar experience, where you can only buy the cards as they're sealed, meaning that you can buy by pack or by box or by case, and giving the consumer, the opportunity to decide how they want to spend their money. If somebody likes this prospect on this team in this league, they can go ahead and buy those teams. And if they're, a hometown fan of, if they live in New York and they're a Yankees fan, they can go out and buy the Yankees in a break. And so most times, for less than the cost of a box, you get an entire case of exposure. You get more of what you want, and you get none of the items that you don't want. And so,
And it's the same chance, Yeah.
to do it on your cell phone, your laptop, at work, at home. I mean, wherever you are, the convenience factor and not being bound by geographic location. It's pretty easy to fill a break of 30 teams when you can, pick consumers out of 27 countries.
Yeah. Well, I saw you guys. Just last night. Filled. They went out with the break, and then they filled it within. He announced the randoms, and 20 minutes later, they were opening it on camera. That's just absolutely fantastic and phenomenal. And the other thing that you mentioned that I like personally is, like, when I'm buying in a break, if I want something, I get not just that one box, but you said I get the whole case worth of that team. So, you buy Milwaukee Bucks because you want because you
want Giannis or
Giannis, and they're not going to be as expensive as, say, buying the Celtics because of Tatum, or the Jazz because
Right.
of
Yep.
Mitchell. So you buy the Bucks to get
Right.
some Giannis stuff. And let me tell you, you get that Giannis hit, it pays for, you get one Giannis, it pays for what you did, and
Sure.
you get the rest of the cards are gravy.
Right.
Some of those other teams are priced so high that you really got to get the right one. I'm not going to lie, I had a Celtics in a break, and I got a Tatum, but it didn't cover what I paid for it did not cover what I paid for the whole case.
Right.
I have sorry.
No.
I have a
Go ahead.
question. Going back to how you started, how do you plan on getting the younger crowd involved? Because a lot of this are parents playing, investing. I know you want to invest for your kid. I know owner of a financial store, and he wants to talk about investing for his 2 or 3 year old kid. How do you plan on working that into the hobby?
So I think that the hobby does a great job in appealing to kids, just in general. But look, the most mobile generation with internet is the younger generation. And just by default, we're going to be exposed to all of them, because if there are 500 different case breaking operations, it's basically 500 different mini marketing companies that are all on Instagram and Twitter and YouTube. And, it's the kids that are, mostly on those apps. And so we can reach them that way. In addition, I've had a few projects that I've done some test cases on, and I plan to do a lot more, going forward, is teaming up with YouTubers that open up digital packs of trading cards for like Madden and NBA 2K, and actually educating their consumers or their followers on the IRL or in real life, trading cards.
That's a very good idea.
That's
I like
brilliant.
that.
That's kind of like what we're talking about doing with the daily fantasy convergence with cards, and
Definitely.
we have some ideas that we've been kicking around over here that we're not ready to discuss, but just because it's not something that we don't know if it's feasible yet. But
Here's the one thing I can tell you that's probably the most important thing about this business than anything else is that we're here to provide a service, and it's based upon a product that's revolving around sports. And a lot of other products in a lot of other industries have to be forced on the consumer with repeat messaging and so on and so forth. If we're sitting at a table and a potential consumer that's a sports fan is sitting there, and you put those cards in the middle of the table, they will voluntarily reach out and pull it in. So the cards sell themselves. We just have to make it entertaining for them, and this industry will take care of itself.
I think the box break phenomenon has been really, really good for it, because I know myself, growing up, when you collect baseball cards, it's always that, oh, I got this guy, or, oh, man, I got another Ryan Sandberg card, another one, you know. But watching the box break, because these cards are so valuable and they're so rare, and they're actually very beautiful. The pictures, the autographs, everything, whether it's a memorabilia card, whether it's a game-worn jersey card, whether it's a piece of equipment, it's just so much fun when you see. And we had a box break. We were doing World Cup cards and soccer cards, and Greg and Sharon opened up, and they had a Neymar and Pele autographed card, and that's the one that jumps out to me, not because of the value of it or how rare it is to see an autographed card. It was just the fact that these are two legendary names that I know, and any novice soccer fan knows Pele and Neymar. And when you see that, it's like, oh my God! I get the hairs on the back of my neck stand up when when Wednesday rolls around. It's like, oh my God, what are we going to see today? And it just brings you back to your youth, because I could remember running down to the candy store with the $5 in my hand, and you could get wax packs of Tops for 50 cents a piece, and you'd go and you'd sit there and you'd spend the entire day. Okay, I have this. Or you go to the local baseball card store, and oh, there's a Barry Bonds Tops 85 traded rookie. I'll take that for $6, and then he goes and hits 73 home. You know, it brings you back to your childhood, and I love that about this show and what you guys are all doing. And the baseball card boom, I'm so happy it's back, and it's just an amazing thing to sit and watch these breaks online. I think you really are appealing to the younger generation, but also to the older generation who misses this stuff.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. Agree more.
Well, Dave, thank you. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, it's okay. I'm finished.
Listen, it was great having you on. We really appreciate you taking the time out of your busy schedule to talk to us and our listeners about the industry, and we hope to have you back soon.
Absolutely. We'll do it again next time, for sure.
Great.
Thank you for having me.
Have a good evening.
And you can go to RippingWax.com, and if you do have any questions, you could email them at RippingWax. I do that all the time. info@RippingWax.com, and it's a really cool website. I was on it before. And Dave, thanks again for joining us.
One last thing. Dave, tell everyone what you have on eBay that is unique to you guys, because I think that's fantastic.
Okay.
Yeah, so two things. First off, I should mention that the 55 Bowman pack was done by VintageBreaks.com, who, along with my partner Leighton Sheldon, we run that business. And on eBay, we have case breaks for all of the 4 major sports, 7 days a week at ebay.com/casebreak.
Oh man, can't wait to watch.
You can sort by team and
well, that's to buy. No, that's just
to buy in. Okay, got it.
But I think it's phenomenal that ebay.com/casebreak, which is the industry term, they own. I mean, it's brilliant, absolutely brilliant. All right, Dave, we'll let you get back to it. We're gonna crack this case and hopefully be sharing another great break story. So
awesome! Thanks for having me. Great to be part of the show.
Thanks.
Thanks,
have a
Dave.
great night.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Yeah.
That was a lot of fun. All right, Mr. Bynan, do the honors. We are opening up a 2017 Panini National Football Treasure Case.
All right, so here we have 4 boxes, 8 cards, 1 pack per box, 8 cards per pack, 32 cards total.
You do that so well. Look at that.
Effortlessly.
The precision scalpeling.
Well, listen, I mean,
So who are the rookies that we're looking for?
Deshaun Watson, Mitchell Trubisky, Pat Mahomes, Alvin Kamara, Leonard Fournette, Christian McCaffrey.
Greg
who am I
Bynan.
missing? Now my rookie card hasn't come out yet.
Greg Bynan.
Now, you'll appreciate this. You remember him back to school when Rodney Dangerfield makes a sandwich? What does he say?
Oh, geez. What does he say? Say it
I
again.
learned this in Europe.
Right.
So from watching a lot of breaks, I've been noticing them do different things. So we're going to try something new this time.
Oh, boy.
So what they do is they rip it all open.
Okay.
We'll take our time. Instead of doing each one separately.
Sure. So they take the wax off, the clear plastic off. Okay. So now your factory sealed, a nice crack. Oh, that's right. We watched the guy the other day do it this way.
That was Scott. That was Dave.
Yes.
That was one of Dave's guys.
What was it? Was it the Black Magic?
Noir.
The Noir. That's it. That's
The
what it was.
Noir.
The Noir
Black
NBA
Magic?
cards. I thought I saw Noir, Black
Let me
Magic,
tell you,
whatever.
Topps had a Magic set years ago.
You did?
I like that sound.
Yeah.
We have to move the microphone to this. Hold on 1 second. When you take that before you open up the case. No, not that.
The plastic.
Not the I don't care about the plastic. All right, so hold on. This is really, I love this sound. Hold on. When you do that. Okay, so now he's slicing the label. Okay. Oh, God.
I'm nervous. I'm nervous.
You're nervous.
Oh, no.
Wait, that sound, that little
that
click. That click is great. That's like when you crack a book
All
open
right,
for the first time.
I'm calling a book in the bottom box. I'm calling a book in the bottom box. It's a little higher. That one gets open last.
That's open last.
Yeah, but
So, that one will be last.
they open it up and it moves smoother when they're doing it, especially when you're doing it on camera.
So this is the company, and not the company, but this is the card set that has the treasure chests in them.
Yes.
Yes.
So there might be a book.
It's
there might be
possible.
I
some.
think that there's going to be two.
Oh, there might be
maybe-
two. I don't know. Let's see here.
All right.
Yeah, those are higher. Look at that. That's, I don't know, Greg. You're close. Yeah, maybe.
Who knows? Anyway.
What was that?
For
You
some-
swallowed the microphone.
Oh, there might be a redemption in that one then.
God.
Yeah, whatever it is.
All
it
right,
is.
let's see.
All right,
Here we go. Opening up
All right,
box
so
one.
we're looking for our low number RPAs, NFL Shields, and so on and so forth.
Some cuts also.
Okay.
All right, I already saw the bottom card and I like the player, but I don't know what it is. It's not going to be an RPA at the bottom, I don't
Okay.
think.
Oh.
But it's one of those names we mentioned. All right. All right, we got Corey Coleman base. Jay Cutler to 75 base. All right, David Johnson. Got a David Johnson jersey. One of your favorites, Lance Allworth.
That's a nice card. I love the powder blue Charger uniforms.
Yeah, Lance
That's a
Allworth.
good looking card. Show that off. That's a good looking card. Ooh, that's a nice one.
Now, the next one is a beautiful card.
Yes, it is.
The next one's a great card, and it's for multiple reasons. First being the eBay 1 of 1. We have a Richard Sherman, number 10 of 10. But look at that. It's part of,
It's
I'm
a
going to
Pro
say it's
Bowl
part of his
jersey?
name.
Let
The
me
nameplate,
see.
yes.
That's a nameplate. That looks like a nameplate.
Yeah, that could be.
All right, moving on. We have, all right. We got some rookies. Who's a Giant fan?
Me.
All right, we got Evan Ingram,
Nice.
Davis Webb, and Wayne Gallman. We got their piece of their jerseys.
That's a nice card.
You can have it.
No. Don't
All
give
right,
that.
we got
I don't.
our
I don't
first-
ever want to take any freebies
We got
unless
our
no one cares.
Oh, I'm very happy with what I saw next. We got our first rookie auto, TJ Logan. He is a running back for the Cardinals. We'll be spelling David Johnson this year potentially.
Nice.
Okay. The next one, we have a John Ross. This is not the RPA. Rookie NFL gear, but John Ross the third, numbered to 99.
He had that amazing touchdown catch
One of
the
my
other night,
sleepers
right?
this year. He was hurt last year. That's why people don't remember him.
Yep.
All right, this is a cool one, and I know you. Oh my God. Oh my
I think
God.
I know who that is.
But that's not what I said. Oh my God, what I saw next. All right, here we have a Jim Plunkett. This is a beautiful
That is
auto
a nice
patch.
card.
It's a patch from a card. It looks like a number patch.
Yep.
Jim Plunkett, I believe, is a Hall of Famer.
So,
I have to check.
You
I
got the
think he. I
computer.
think he is. I think he.
But it's
is.
numbered to 25, number 22 and 25,
Yes.
and it's a nice signature. We like that. And then the last card, okay, it's not an RPA, but it's number 18 to 25, and we have Mitchell Trubisky, rookie NFL gear. But look at those patches.
That's a great card.
That's a great card. He's one of the names. That's a nice hit we got here, folks. For those who are keeping score at home,
what is it, number 2?
number 18 to 25. What is his jersey number? Is he 10? Yeah.
Is he 10? Yeah, I think
Yeah.
he's 10. For whatever reason, I thought he was 18 for
So
a
did
second.
I. That's why I said that, because I saw the loop. The ball was blocking it. All right, so that was good. That was good.
Good. Hey, listen, that's a good start.
right.
That's a Todd Frazier grand slam in the first inning, like he had today against the Cubs.
I wouldn't go that far.
All right, I wouldn't go that far either. But yeah,
All right,
whatever.
moving on. So in keeping in concert with our quarterbacks for the Dolphins, we have a Dan Marino. We got Jordan Howard, number to 25 base.
Jim Plunkett's not a Hall of Famer.
He's
by the
not a
way.
Hall of Famer.
Not a
Okay,
Hall
well
of
maybe
Famer.
he should be for the show.
Yes.
Just for the show purposes. Jordan Howard base. Moving on, we have a nice Derrick Henry. Was last year his rookie year or second year? Second year.
It's a second year.
Derrick Henry, just a colossal patch. Here's a cool looking card. It's a very cool looking card, and it's a very, ooh, wow. Ooh, wow. Ooh,
He's
wow.
cheating. He's
cannot
cheating.
cheat.
He does this all the time. He turns one card over instead of
How
checking
am I
it.
supposed to do it differently?
Just be quiet, and then you say
When you see the card,
I see it, and I'm like,
no.
let me get excited.
I know.
Okay, I'm
All right, we
excited
got
too.
a nice triple jersey card. We got Mitch Trubisky, Mike Williams, and Deshaun Watson. That's a nice ACC collection.
Ooh, wow! I'm gonna start imitating him. I'm gonna have to record him, and I'm gonna be my
All
phone.
right, we got it. We got a 1-of-1, folks. We got a Derek Carr.
That's a nice card. The Nike swoosh.
Nike swoosh,
Nice.
1-of-1, NFL National Treasures Colossal Material. That's a nice card, and people are big on Derek Carr recruiting this year.
Oh yeah.
All right, so here we have. I think we got our. It's not an RPA, thank God. It's a. Is this the RPA? If it's on the back, right? If it's a national, it's a. It's the rookie material signatures. This is a Ryan Switzer. Our piece of a. It's got a 2-color patch on it, number 2/25. It's nice. They're looking for big things from
He got
Switzer here.
traded again, right?
He did?
Yeah, again.
He's not on the Cowboys?
No, 3 teams now.
I didn't know that. But I thought, well, that goes with what I was just going to say.
But I think he went to a better team, so.
Before I forget, I got to protect that Derek Carr.
Yes, you should absolutely. If it's 1-of-1, yes.
We don't want the corners to be like Alonzo.
Nah. Look at that. Ever so carefully, he just places the card in
Can I see
there,
that?
and then he hands it to Sharon, and then it's never to be seen again.
No, you can go, but you can buy that right now on Blackjadedwolf.com.
Or maybe tonight, not right now.
You know what I mean. All right, moving on. We have a nice number
Wait a little bit.
1/25 Terrell Pryor senior signature.
Is that a sigh of unhappiness, or is that a?
That's a sigh of I'm not sure what to say. The next card we got is our RPA. RSC is not the RPA, is it?
Not the RPA.
Good. Nathan Peterman of the Bills, number 9 of. We're getting low number quarterbacks, and when you do want to get the quarterbacks. So this is a nice 4-color piece because you get the red, black, blue, and white.
Sure.
And Peterman, you know what? With everything that's going on, he could start in Buffalo.
Yep, McCarron injured.
McCarron injured, Allen the rookie. Listen, they pulled Tyrod Taylor in a playoff season for him. Listen, if Peterman does well, that's going to be a sought-after card.
Sure. Why wouldn't it be?
All right, here's another nice one. Steelers are always good. Ooh, baby. I can't help it. This would have been a fun. We got a TJ Watt
gotta find a
rookie
better way
jersey. We got to find a better way to do it. What is this? Number 60/99. But TJ Watt, JJ's younger brother on the Steelers. That's a
Good player.
Too.
It's a rookie card. All right, here we go. Is this Sharon? Is this an RPA? No.
No.
It's a rookie gear.
Yep. That's
So
like
here we have a piece
shoe or
of
something.
Leonard Fournette with the jersey number inscribed. I don't know what it is. It's a piece of
It should
rookie
say
gear. This
glove
is
or
That looks like glove. That might
Yeah.
be a glove.
whatever it is, but it's cool. Yeah, glove, but it's number 8/25. Fournette's rookie year. Another hot.
Got some good names and
Should
good
we should put a Trubisky in one of these too, shouldn't
Yeah, definitely.
It's a good looking.
we? And we're only halfway done. We may run out of these.
That's
We
a
usually
good
don't-
day.
We usually don't use them.
It's
So
a very good day.
what about the John Ross too?
No, John Ross is like a regular jersey.
Yeah. But these are all low numbered, which is the best part.
We're hoping for the next 2 bigger hits.
Well, we haven't gotten an RPA yet, so that's good. And we've done
And what does RPA stand for?
rookie patch auto.
Got it.
All right, moving on. All right, I'll try to come up with a better way to do this.
No, I think you're doing it fine. I think you're doing it
I know
fine.
I'm doing it fine, but so I don't cheat. I mean, and see
You're not
and get
cheating.
excited.
I just think you need to just contain your
All
excitement.
right, we have a book, folks.
Uh-oh.
We have a book. I'm gonna go like this so I can't see, and I'll grab.
Oh, don't worry about it.
I want to be more excited.
Then you might
I
damage
know,
the
'cause
card
when
if you
get
can't
the
see it.
main one, you're like,
I'm not gonna damage a card. These are my Jeremy Macklin base. All right, Ty Montgomery base to 25, a nice subset. People want to come. That's a set that people try to put together, the 25, because it's realistic. The 99s, obviously, and the 75s, but that's probably the most sought after complete set because you
Sure.
can't really do anything smaller. Right. We have a nice Demarius Thomas jersey. Took him in a couple leagues. Moving on. Century Materials.
That's a nice card.
It's a nice card. He just retired. It's a 4-color patch of Julius Thomas. Just
Go back to
retired, and
school?
he's go back to school. Very, very impressive what he said. Psychology. All right, moving on. All right, we have a Tawan Taylor rookie colossal tremendous treasures piece of a jersey. A lot of people talking him up this year. All right, moving on. Here we have Andrew Luck and T.Y. Hilton, number 11 to 25. It's a nice jersey. It's a nice one.
My father would kill for that card. He's a huge Colts fan.
Combo materials. It's part of the base
Nice.
set because it's card number 1.
Oh, good.
Yeah, and it's numbered to 25, which makes it even better. All right, moving on. We have a Seahawk.
And if you add up their numbers, it's 25. So is that good?
There you go, yeah. All right, this is something that
Well, he said 25 and the 25, right?
Here's an interesting one. This is a Nazir Jones, number 15 to 92. He's a defensive player. I don't know how much he played, but it's a base card auto, numbered to 92, his jersey number. So for all you 92 collectors, there you go. All right, I'm gonna put the book over here. I'm gonna put the
redemption.
I'm the redemption over here. And
Wow, look at that. Double whammy.
And here's another guy I'm bullish on this year, Corey Davis. We have a Corey Davis. Which one is this? Rookie Material Signatures, number to 99. All right. I saw who the book is. I'm not telling you.
Let's see who the book is. Let's see
I
the
like
book.
to save it for the end because I don't know what it is.
Okay. Well, this one's going to have something good in there too, probably, right?
Hopefully.
Oh, it's thick too, so.
Oh my God! Oh my God! He's gonna do it. Here it comes. He's gonna do it eventually.
Oops.
Watch yourself.
There's another book.
Uh-oh.
All right.
Let's see.
All right. We got our first. We got a Tom Brady base. Everyone loves Tom Brady cards. One of the most sought after players. People collect everything of Tom Brady. Moving on.
Tom Brady.
Sterling Shepard base to the 25. That's a good card here in New York for you Giants guys.
Is that a rookie card since it was last?
No, the year before. This is
Got it.
your rookie card comes out the year before you played.
Got it.
The year we drafted entering the season.
Yep.
All right, here we have a Blake Bortles Colossal Materials numbered to 99. I have the Jags as one of the two teams I bet during March Madness to win the Super Bowl.
Wow.
Interesting bet.
I got the Browns 100 to 1 at 100 bucks.
Oh God.
Here we go. You can hear about it all year. All right.
Yeah, I know.
All right. Dalvin Cook, one of the guys we're really excited about this year. Another tremendous treasures piece of his jersey. All right. Moving on, we have another John Ross. This is number 5 out of 25. I don't know why there's 2 white pieces of jersey. It's a little disappointing, Panini, but we're not going to hold it against you. All right, moving on. Another tremendous treasure. One of the guys we really want, Pat Mahomes. Again, this is numbered to 49, so it would make more sense why you have just a red jersey, but nonetheless, still Mahomes card. All right, here we have a colossal. Oh, we're really on Nathan Peterman, folks.
Wow.
Here is a 4-color patch, Nathan Peterman, Colossal Materials number 15 to 25. So let's hope that he wins the starting job and hits the ground running. I am holding these awful.
You'll learn.
All right, here's my other book and then my RPA. Oh, wow.
RPA.
Oh, wow. No, this is Rookie Material Signature. Holy fuck. Shoot, sorry.
Wow.
Oh, my God. I moved the books. Oh, okay. So here's a James Conner, number 2 of 10. 2 of 10. That's a nice looking thing. It's got part of the lettering. Pittsburgh Steelers. Le'Veon doesn't play. A lot of hype around him. But the reason I got so excited was a Deshaun Watson auto jersey. I thought it was the RPA. I'm not going to lie, but it's still a nice card.
Very cool.
He's the most sought after player in the set. To get his autograph, still good. We're going to put that in the top loader in a minute, and snap that in a minute. All right, we're going to. So we only got 1 RPA in here, huh?
Yep.
That's okay. Let's see who this book is. All right, here we have a Dalvin Cook Rookie Signatures book number 5 of 99. And look at that, folks. That is gorgeous.
That is a nice card.
That is gorgeous. And it's got his jersey number. I always like when they put their jersey number because they don't always sign like that. That's a nice one. That's a nice one. And then sticking with running backs, I'm going to call Leonard Fournette. Holy cow, folks. Holy cow. Rookie Signatures number 8 of 9. This could be really cool.
Letter?
Wow. We got a letter of the O.
Nice.
And he got the Fournette. Wow. Another. I mean,
That's a
Oh,
good
that's a
looking
good
card.
one.
this has been a good case.
Don't forget your redemption
I'm
card.
saving the best for last.
I'm just making sure.
All right, so
We whipped through
good
these.
case, yeah.
it's not a lot of cards.
That's fun. Listen, the cards are the star. They always are.
I thought you say Sharon's the star.
She is, but I have to say the cards are the stars.
You think
Shards
this is
are
a
the star.
100 or a 130? That's a 100. The Watson.
Look at this. This is very nice. Derek Carr, Leonard Fournette, Mitchell Trubisky, Watson.
Does the Connor go in one? Yeah, the Connor's to 10. That definitely goes in one.
That's a nice card.
130 or 100? What do you think? That's 100.
Yep.
This would have been a fun case. People would have been very happy with this case.
Sure, you definitely.
A lot of teams.
A lot of good teams, a lot of good hits.
How does
Got
Odell
all
Beckham?
the big quarterbacks, some way or
right.
another.
Sure. All the young quarterbacks too. How does a
Yep.
guy like Odell Beckham Jr. do? Is he in high demand?
In this product, no.
Got it.
It's not,
Let's see. Oh, look at that. You got your books.
I'm going to put the Fournette in his own.
Yep.
Should I put this on top? It'll slide a little bit. That's okay, though, right?
I think you're fine.
All right.
Go. Let's finish on that.
All righty, folks.
All right. You have one more? Here is your
Redemption.
redemption.
What?
Oops.
Rookie patch autographs green jersey.
oh, that's your jersey number. So it depends. If it's Deshaun Watson's limited to 4 only. Depends who it is.
Let's see. He's unveiling. He's unveiling.
I can't look. I'm so excited.
Come on. Let's go.
Everything room on the Giants. All right.
That's a nice
That's
one.
a nice card.
That's a great card.
This was a great case.
What's his jersey
Absolutely.
number?
88.
80-something.
Oh, okay.
88.
But still, you show green jersey means
Yeah.
their rookie green jersey number? But the Nazir Jones was a jersey number. That wasn't green. That wasn't green. Look at it. That's not green.
It's not green.
That's not green.
No, but the patches
Maybe green
are,
could be number to 5.
Maybe.
Like maybe it's number to 5.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm holding out hope.
So what do you rate this one today?
Let's ask the boss.
What do you think? Is this like an A?
I think it's one, and there's tons of sleepers, and it's perfect timing.
This might
for
be
it.
one of the best cases
Yeah,
we've ever opened on the
definitely.
show.
Yeah, I liked opening
I mean,
these.
like, when you look at it, we got the Derek Carr 1 of 1. Usually that's like the thing, but then you got 2 different Fournette autos,
Yeah,
a low number book.
Because most of this is a case hit too.
Yeah, and we got
Yeah.
2 good I mean, that's a case hit number
Yeah,
8 and 9.
definitely. Yeah.
Sure.
But then
Yeah,
you
but
got
the car too.
you got the Carr 1 of 1, you got the Watson auto, the Trubisky 25 with
Yeah.
the 3 different Bears, the iconic Bears.
Patches, yeah.
patch,
The
that, you know,
stripes on the side.
It's like the GSH,
Yeah,
George,
yeah,
S.
George S.
Hallis.
Hallis,
That's
yeah.
what it looks like it is.
Absolutely.
You
This was a
know,
good day.
I mean, we got a couple Nathan Petermans who, you know, like I said, if he's the starting quarterback in Buffalo,
Sure.
There's not. That's the good thing about football. Where you play does not matter. If you're a quarterback star, your card is unbelievable.
Yep.
Unfortunately, I would say baseball and even basketball, unless you're like an ultra superstar, there are teams that have good players, but like
They don't. Yep.
they don't move. Football quarterbacks move no matter where they are because there's
Right.
only 32 of them.
Sure. Yeah, there's only You're exactly right. Like in baseball, there's 5 starting pitchers. There's
On
5
each team.
starters in an NBA game. Yeah, but when you're the starting quarterback of an NFL team, you're in demand.
Yep.
So, anything else before we put a bow on this one? Anything?
Yeah. Well, folks, we're not going to be here next week.
I thought 2 weeks. No.
No,
Tell
next
them why.
week-
Tell
next
them why.
week I'm commissioning a great fantasy league draft. I'm in charge. This league we've been doing. This league is over 30 years old.
Wow.
Because I got started in 1997, and they were doing it in maybe not 30, but close to it in University of Arizona in the late 80s, early 90s. They started when we used to keep track with an Excel sheet in the Monday paper.
Jeez.
Think about it.
Oh, I know. Believe me, I know all about it.
You know,
I know all
and
about
then
it.
you know, I took it's my best friend's brother-in-law got us into the league. He was in it, and like, I mean, there's only one person left from the original league, and he doesn't even do it. His brother does it.
Oh,
He doesn't
wow.
even show up. John Wurs, if you're out there listening.
All right, so Red Felt Briggs won't be here next week, next Wednesday.
But
But we'll have more information. We'll have, more cards coming your way, more box breaks, and
we'll be back soon. Don't worry. We're gonna be back with a bang.
Yeah.
I don't know what we're
Yep.
doing in 2 weeks. We'll have to figure out something fun.
are you ever going to want to do like a hockey break? I'm kidding.
could be.
I'm totally kidding. No,
yeah,
I'm
well,
kidding.
we could do a hockey break.
Maybe we'll do that in October at the start of the season. Maybe we'll do a hockey
We'll
break.
find something.
You know what I would really love? I don't
He's
know if they could
excited
do it
right
though.
now. He's panting.
I would love for them to go back into like the late '80s when like all the like the stars came out, like the Gretzky's and Messier's and all. They're not late '80s, but like late '70s, early '80s. If you could find like old Gretzky rookies and Yari Curry rookies and Mike Bossy rookies, that
We're looking at a collection actually
Yeah.
very soon that may have some of that stuff.
All right. Well, we'll have to just wait until the hockey season starts. But I think today was a very good day.
Today was a great day, and we want to thank our good friend Dave Gelfman, Ripping Wax, for coming on.
RippingWax.com.
Don't forget, guys, to buy your daily Roto packages. The season's starting. We're going to put a little shameless plug in.
Sure.
And
absolutely.
last but not least, go to blackjadedwolf.com. Check out our stuff.
You almost blanked.
Her stuff. No, I didn't. I was doing the dramatic pause.
I know.
Our stuff, her stuff, everyone's stuff. But you can buy it all there. And on that note, we're out.
We'll see you guys. Everybody, come back not next week, but you can know when to find us. Wednesdays at 6 p.m. Red Felt Breaks. For Sharon Chung, for Greg Bynum, I'm Lou Pellegrino. We'll see you guys in a few. That was so great. That was so a monster.